Great afternoon and happy Friday, everybody. It is Joy coming live with a very late edition of Morning Joy to inspire, uplift, and encourage you as you continue to move throughout this here Friday. So, I'm so happy and so grateful now for the opportunity to be alive, for the opportunity to serve, the opportunity to help uplift other people. God has been so good to me, right? This is Friday. So I just want to take a moment to reflect. Today I put it in my stories, this soap by a company called Soapy Faith. And the actual name of the bar of soap was Faith. So I literally bathed myself in faith today. That was very symbolic for me because I have to keep my mind going, right? This is my first day being completely home by myself. It's completely different, right? I've been used to my daughter being here. My youngest son is still gone, but now both Jaden and Jordan are gone, and it's very different. So as I'm preparing my supplements for today, I'm accustomed to making chaga for her and having her here sometimes to do morning joy with me, but you know, it's a new day and she's not here. And so, hang on, where is my raspberry tea? Am I going? Oh, there it is. And so it's very different, and I have to keep myself in a routine. I just actually had someone on Instagram tag me and say, you know, what are you doing to keep your mental state and your physical state healthy during this time? And it's absolutely critical to have a schedule. And so I've talked about this before. So my routine and schedule is pretty much the same every day. I started adding in the wake up and move lives in the morning as an accountability, right, for me to make sure I get up and move each day and to inspire you to do the same, right? Because we all need to be working on our bodies, our temples, our physical transformations, as well as our mental transformations. And so that's going to be crucial for me as I continue to press through with my daughter not being here. I can tell you in the past, like I shared before, that my daughter attends boarding school. So she's going into her senior year of high school. This coming year will be the third year that she's been away from home, but it has never gotten easy. So every time that she leaves, it gets difficult for me. And I'm challenged to not fall into depression or sadness, right? But I allow myself to experience the feelings of sadness, right? Because I don't want to bottle that in and then it show up somewhere in my life, right? So I allow myself to experience the sadness of her leaving, right? It's a normal emotion, but I'm not getting stuck there. So every day I'm going to be working hard to ensure that, you know, I don't slip into depression. So every day I'll be up working on myself in some form or fashion, working harder on myself than I do anything else. So this morning I got up, thank God for another day, got my workout done, been listening to some personal development, listening to some recordings I had on my phone of my coach Stormy Wellington. I've been tuning in for her live reads every day of the 9 laws of success. I'm taking care of my body with my supplements. Yesterday, I wanted to emotionally eat. I ate one time. I didn't emotionally eat. My daughter refused to make brownies for me before she left because she knew that wasn't what I really wanted, even though I was begging her to make me brownies. She wouldn't do it. She's like, nope, not gonna do it. And so she didn't. And I'm grateful to her for that because she knew ultimately that I want to improve my body and my health. And I just wanted to eat brownies because I was feeling emotional. So I'm glad that she didn't do that. I'm glad that I didn't overeat yesterday. I actually went to bed quite early because I didn't want to start feeling sad that she was gone. So I went to bed early, and then my mom called and woke me up at like 11 something. I had a hard time going back to sleep, but I got up, got my workout in. I'm feeling good. You know, I started feeling some of the sadness coming on. And so I just have to fight. It's a fight, right? Every day is a fight. And we do war with our own selves. It's not a fight externally. It's a fight internally that we have going on every single day. You know, the old us versus the new us, who it is that we're trying to become, right? We can't become this new person if we don't recreate the new person, right? We have to create the new person. We can't keep doing the same things that the old us did and expect to create a new person. That's just not the way it works. That's like the definition of insanity, expecting a different result but doing the same things. So I'm continually working on myself, and I encourage you to do the same. So normally on Fridays, I'm all, it's Friday, you know, today don't really feel like Friday for me. And I'm just keeping it real. Like, every day is not sunshine, you know, rainbows and unicorns, you know. But we have to fight, right? And so I bathed myself in faith today. That's how all of this conversation got started. Because I had to remind myself who I am and whose I am. And that I have goals that I have to work on. And so I cannot lay around and wallow in depression and sadness. It's okay to feel the sadness, but I cannot get trapped there. I cannot get stuck there. So I must keep pressing. And so as I'm pressing, I'm up doing my regular routine with my supplements, continuing to work every day on my job, continuing to work every day on myself, continuing to work my business. And I just want to encourage you that no matter how difficult life gets, right, we all have times of sadness. Don't get stuck there. Don't get parked. Don't be parked at the point of your pain. I've talked about that before. Don't park at the point of your pain, right? Life goes on. And while I'm sad that my daughter is gone, I'm happy for her at the same time. She FaceTimed me earlier as I was getting in the shower, and she sent me that screenshot that she had received from Harvard. It's just another confirmation that God still knows my dreams, my goals. He hasn't forgotten about me, even though I may feel sad. He's still working in the background, right? That was, you know, kind of our running joke of, you know, telling her that she's going to be going to Harvard. I bought her that t-shirt that says future freshman from Harvard in 2014, and she used to wear it all the time. And I told her that was me speaking that over her. And so she's like, I'm not going to Harvard. I was like, just watch. And so when Harvard reached out to her without her reaching out to them, I was like, it's destiny, it's fate. God is hearing my prayers, right? And so I just saw that as a way, a sign of God saying, hey, you may be sad. I'm still here. I'm still working on your behalf. And even though you have a hard time letting go, right? I'm looking out for her. That's making me emotional. But he's letting me know that, hey, you got to let her go. You can't hold her, you know? I'm still working on her behalf. I'm still opening doors for her. And as long as you continue to allow me to do my will in her life, she's taken care of. And so while it may be difficult for me as her mother to let go, I know that God has a great plan for her life, a great purpose for her life. And I can't stand in the way of that. I can't be selfish and want her to be here with me when he has great plans for her. I hate crying, especially in front of people. But somehow this ends up happening. But I guess it needs to come out, right? The tears are cleansing. So I'm very proud of my daughter. I'm proud of her for having dreams. I'm proud of her for not feeling the need to have to be like other people. I'm proud of her for embracing her uniqueness, being one with herself, and understanding that she is limitless potential. And I'm praising God that he continues to show me that as long as I trust him, he's got her. All I have to do is let go. And so I just want to encourage you with that today. Take care of yourself. No matter what you have going on, stick to a routine. Invest in moving your body every single day, right? Because physical transformation will help you. Having a routine and a schedule where you build time in for taking care of yourself will ultimately help you. And even if you feel sadness, it's okay to feel sadness, but don't get parked at the point of your pain. Keep putting one foot in front of the other and look for all of the signs that God shows you that he's saying, hey, I got you. I still remember. I haven't forgotten your hopes and dreams, and I'm still taking care of everything in the background as long as you continue to believe and trust in me. So listen, I love you. God loves you best. Have an amazing Friday on purpose, and I will see you tomorrow for another edition of Morning Joy. Bye-bye.